Mr.
Previously
Moon, I've
on
learned who's behind
Hogwarts
the
Legacy.
demiguise statues.
Someone you bullied in school.
It was a classmate of yours that you bullied, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
This guy, that's the whole reason he did that.
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does. Oh, he had such flowing locks. And we used to laugh about them. I laughed the hardest of all.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying.
Welcome back in, everyone, to our magical adventure. Hope you're all doing well today. First off, I want to start off and say we have officially hit 10,000 views. I'm so happy and so grateful to everyone who's jumped on and watched and hopefully enjoying the content that they're going through. But just thanks for all of it, and hopefully there will be more. But with that, I've been thinking about this. I want to start off with a fun flight adventure before we do anything, because I was thinking about this. So I want to go ahead and get our broom upgrade and get us past all of this over here, so we can start making our location checks over here. Start exploring some of these other places. There's a lot of places we still need to explore over here, though. But so our first thing is, let's set up right here. But it'll also go ahead and open a lot of locations for the quests coming up too. Because I know, if I remember correctly, once we hit this point...
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
This is when the quest with all the goblins, with Sebastian, and especially with Lodgok, start moving southwards. So, let's start making our way there. It's gonna be a long flight. It's only 2,800 meters away. I don't know if we can go straight this way or not. No. Okay, so we will have... Where are we at? We're going the wrong way. We need to turn around anyway. That's a good hit. Nice. Was that 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah. See how it keeps dipping down? This next one should be our flight upgrade. Yeah, if you notice, it doesn't want to go to a certain height. We're gonna get lost trying to get there. Oh wait, I think I remember. 'Cause I'm an idiot. It's okay. Photographs. Oh, I didn't even realize that.
We're close to a breakthrough. I can feel it.
There's like a mountain pass, I think. We may actually have to wait. Yeah, we may have to. Fine. Alright. Okay, then let's go. Yeah, we haven't done that in a while. Take us all the way back. Cool. Let's go then.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Nettie. I'm an idiot because we're inside the path anyway.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Always.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
True.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Let's go investigate them. You know, shop owner to shop owner. And businessman to patron.
Beetle the Bard is a bit too hairy-hearted for my taste.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
I'm busy upstairs today.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and am trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Is that no confirmed kidnapping?
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone
We
had
need hard
trampled the
evidence.
daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
You've given Harlow any information about Gringotts.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity.
Good,
I also
good.
know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to
They
why
got a
he
lot of
hasn't.
numbers. Why would a Harlow take your husband and not
Why
you?
wouldn't Harlow extort your
So she-
husband?
so she can get
Isco's job is
access.
even more removed from the vaults than mine.
Yeah.
He travels the world for the bank.
She has access inside
He could
the
do
bank.
nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Thank
all
you,
I
Mrs.
need.
Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
That
I
can't
shall
make
do
me
all I can
despair.
to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Too late for that. Mrs. Rabe, we do hope you will reconsider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we're beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by week's end? Best to keep this between us, if you understand our meaning.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Let's go.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's been...
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right, but we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man, but even he wouldn't understand about Harlow.
Yeah.
It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order.
Why did you put the
When I
note down?
returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much
you can only
longer.
go so long with
I'm
that.
terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Mr. Hill seems a fair man. Can you tell him?
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man, but when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as
That's
a
his little
grave
girl,
betrayal.
probably, you know what I mean?
I'd lose my job instantly,
probably gonna
and
be all over
Rosie
it.
as well.
How are you hiding the extortion?
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money.
Yeah, he's been
Of course,
paying for
none
it.
of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
Oh no. About the note.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Oh, that's terrible. Thank you for talking
Thank
to
you
me.
for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
We will
I would
take
love
him
nothing
down
more
soon.
than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for
Not as
Rosie's letter,
dangerous as me.
should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
On to the
Now
next.
hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
We're on the right track.
Cool.
Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Across the bridge.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Remember that.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
We not fear anymore.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just
Dulcibella.
completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with
Yeah,
Mr.
well, I'm gonna
Bickle's
take care of
friends.
that mouth of his.
Now to find Natty.
Hello, Hamora.
But first, we're going to break into this place real quick. Looking at the wrong one, idiot.
Revelio.
Perfect casual uniform. Dashing gray coat, long coat. Yep. Just go this way. I want to go talk to Natty.
I don't see why.
Actually, hold on. Wait, where am I going now? Supposed to go right, not left.
It is
Really
wonderful
beautiful
to see you back here.
Okay, onward we go. Yeah, we'll take the bridge this time. Natty.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Back in we go.
If it thinks it's got half a car.
Oh,
Well,
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio!
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Oh boy, oh. Fucking world up, bro. Hey, just stop. Oh wait, that was weird.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Hideout, let's go. That dark wizard too. I'll snap you like a wand,
The
bro.
footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
Which way do we go?
Accio! A hidden door.
Haja.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
And rob them all.
Revelio! I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Using that girl as bait, Hamlin's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Harlow says her friend had been reckless enough. He wants them alive.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
I would, because I'm gonna take you all out. I don't need help.
Revelio! Accio! Ringo! Defender! Bombarder! Depulsor! Glacius!
I'll watch the left eye out of your eyes. Expulsor!
Glacius! Defender! Bombarder! Depulsor!
Reductor!
Accio!
I hate that race!
Accio! Ringo! Glacius! Defender! Protect your knees!
Had enough.
Confringo! Defender! Bombard!
Just the beginning.
Compulso! Crisis! Accio! Confringo! Revelio!
Gimme. No. Wait. Ta. Ooh, did I just get a house to put in my freaking room of requirement? Oh, don't tease me with that. You are dear. Yeah. You are as dear to me as an augury, whose voice foretells the coming rain. You are as loved to me as a crop could be, whose loyalty is true and plain. You have cast a spell over my heart, I want it not undone. If you have charmed me from the very start, you have always been the one. Dulcibella Filbert.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert.
Yep.
He'll be thrilled to have this back.
You couldn't have to have her poetry, bro. So much treasure. My dearling, this is a letter. My dearling Otto, I read your last letter over and over, and I'm certain to read it again each hour until we are able to meet. I dread the notion that I will not see you soon, but I am not without hope. I long for the day that our engagement can be shared with those whom we love, especially my dear father. I do not wonder at your wanting to wait until you are more settled, my love, and I know that you are doing all you can to ensure that such a situation is within your grasp. Please allow me to say that these past months of being unable to share publicly the feelings which exalt me to the utmost pinnacle of happiness have been an existential challenge indeed. And now I am off to read your letter once more. Yours affectionately, Rosie.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Duck down, want some more?
Revelio!
Wait.
Confringo!
Yeah. Wagon wheel potion, that's it. That's just snagging. Disarm and ashen wine executioners, they prepare their lightning spells.
Revelio.
Oh, that didn't give me what I wanted to do. Got back out here now.
Hey.
Oh, what was that? Ooh, outfit, nice.
Revelio.
I'm not done robbing you guys yet. Now I am. I think that's the back entrance if we go that way. So you don't have to like fight over these guys. But...
Accio! Confringo! Defender!
That he must be here somewhere.
Yeah, they want to disarm him. I don't even have it. What's this? I don't know. I guess we'll move. I guess. I keep forgetting.
You'll regret crossing.
Expelliarmus!
No.
Now you've got
Expulso!
This is your first duel, isn't it?
Levioso.
What are you, shy?
Expelliarmus.
See more courage in a fall.
Flash
Flash of inspiration.
Convulso. Glacius.
Oh, that's... Expulso. You will not.
Convulso. Glacius.
Expulso. This is not going well.
Defender. Hogwarts, look up.
No, yeah, that's a terrible mid-roll. Let's try and do that, but I have to wait to see if they do their lightning spell.
Revelio.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Sorry. I think that's that bad. Yeah, that's those back steps.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
I mean, I feel like me walking around blasting everybody, or just walking around
Revelio.
can lead to just as much detection, but...
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
Yeah, I can, like, how does he just sense the magic in his
He'll be
wand?
glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your
there'd be a
wand.
charm to
Well
keep them
done.
from slipping it through
I
the
knew
bars.
it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
So he just like did like a basic cast.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
He looks just
Be
sane.
prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
What about her wand? I mean, she doesn't need it, but... Find a way. Cool place, though.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for...
Oh, didn't mean to cut you off there, Nettie. Does this mean the owner of the Hogsmeade is working with them, or does he not know?
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher.
You didn't even learn my name.
Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Authorities aren't doing a very good a job. I won't say that, though.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now.
Yeah, won't disrespect Officer Singer.
You
She's
may
being
wish
a
to
good
speak with your
person.
mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Oh, cool. Nice. What's up, bud? Oh, my bad.
Here you are, a true patron of the arts. I think the drum improves the timbre. Wouldn't you agree?
I love it. Okay. Up next on the roster, the gear that we need to identify. Oh, we might as well go by there. Oh no, don't do that. Just so we can refill and restock on potions and stuff too. So we'll do that real quick. Hogwarts special room, the room of requirement.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon, after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Yeah, definitely good luck with that.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Ooh, I kind of like that actually. Ooh, change the music and everything. I kind of like that. Oh, how dark it is. Oh, I kind of like that. Okay. The fertilizer on here. Okay, back to Natty. Probably the Great Hall. She's a Gryffindor. Oh, look at it. This is the first time I've been in here since they've done the Christmas decorations. This big ass tree. I wonder who does it since Hagrid's not here.
Why, when I go to Gringotts, do I get some snivelling wizard telling me you've frittered away half our fortune on the sweets trolley? Are you trying to bankrupt us? Put it on my mother's account, you say. Well, no more. I am cutting you off.
That's a wrong action.
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
Revelio.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry.
Probably.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form.
Oh yeah, they're just regular
When
potions.
the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Well,
Your
not
fault?
Your fault at all.
How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but
Can't blame
it
yourself for
became
that.
too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Can't find a new place.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
I hope so.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming.
Well, I can
She
explain,
misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
No, mothers will always worry.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that.
That's good.
He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
Cool.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Well, you deserve some of that praise, Natty.
Revelio.
There's treasure somewhere. Is there a door over there? No. I can't remember when it calculates any points. I wish it would change with it. Like every day, maybe change back and forth. So, if we follow over
down by the
here.
lake, except when the giants squeal.
Oh, that's a closet.
Revelio.
Something over here. Yeah, I've been down here.
Revelio.
Locks I have not touched yet. Wait, what? Oh, what if this is for a quest? I can't remember. Oh, wicked warp potion. No, I don't need that. No, this one no.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, detention chamber. This chamber allegedly served as the school's preferred location for punishing students. The physical torture is no longer utilized during detention. The order of such horrific practices still lingers. Oh, that damn Tristan painting. Yeah, hanging him up in there. That's funny. Why do you still look open? I know I saw the 500.
Revelio.
What? Oh yeah, working on potion. Yeah, I think this lock is for a quest. That I'm not sure. Wait, what's this way? Sidetrack gold treasure. Yeah, I've been through both of these, all this. Oh, no, okay.
Revelio.
I'm still curious where that chest was for the hall. Pretty sure. Nope, there, okay. I think it's outside.
Aha! Huh.
I mean, it might be. Cause I don't think I've been all through here yet. I guess in battle that would. I was like, what is the point of the ledge? But and while if you're fighting, yeah. Wait. So is it above? Oh, really? don't think it'd be right here anyway. Oh, there's stairs here though. I don't think it would be that high. It's not in this tower. It's right there. Plus it's a bridge. Yeah. It'd have to be below, right? But there's nothing below. Unless it's... I mean, there's a common room right there, but... That's the only thing I could think of. I mean, it's not like directly below it, but... I mean, 'cause I don't know where else that would be. Unless it's a glitch. Because there's nothing above the Great Hall. Oh! Wait, I'm an idiot. I still haven't found the kitchens yet. I forgot about that. Oh, wait. Oh, look at the common room there for Christmas. That looks really nice. Yeah, that looks really nice.
Ugh. Ah.
What are you doing?
Ah.
Yes, that is it. I was just an 80 and didn't hold it long enough last time. Yes. Finally.
Aloha, Mora.
I was just an idiot last time. Yeah, I straight forgot about this. I was like, what is this chest at? Nice. I love this kitchen. Yeah, I love everything about this kitchen.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I was a house elf, this might be the life. Cause you gotta think, like, all you're required to do, like, is just cook all day. You know what I mean? I mean, it's a lot of cooking, but that's all you
treat.
do. You know what I mean?
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Here's a
and you
welcome
got your
treat.
houses right here. Yeah, wash dishes too, of course. Of course, with magic, I mean, let's be honest, it's really not that hard. You know what I mean? Oh, nice. And they got all their little homes, little apartment neighborhood, just all right here. A little trash pile.
Revelio.
Yeah, there's a note somewhere. There it is. There's that one. House Elf Living Quarters. Ever practical and creative, the Hogwarts House Elves have created a cozy village-like home for themselves among these barrels in the Hogwarts kitchens. Of course, no one can presume to know what they're really like inside, as house elves have an extraordinary magic of their own. Oh yeah, you know that's probably huge on the inside.
Revelio.
Kitchen tables. When Hogwarts house elves place prepared food on these tables, it is magically transferred into to the tables in the Great Hall directly above. Now the question is, what about that one chest? Did we get it? I guess we'll know once we're back in the Great Hall. So I don't see it on the map. My bad, did I just knock some over? My bad.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
I guess we will see. Dopeness though. Finally found it. Let's see. Yep, looks like it. Cool. Alright. OCD helped. Look at us. Alright, well, looking at the time, I think finding that treasure chest is going to be the last thing we do. But we found the kitchens. We've helped Natty out. Went through a pretty fun adventure, taking out some of the ash winders. Hopefully, well, I mean, we did get one step closer to taking Harlow down. And then next time, next time I think we're going to go ahead and go talk to Professor Fitzgerald and start with the map chamber, because that will lead us to trial number 3, which will be fun. And I think that actually starts leading us south, if I remember correctly, because I think her trial is more towards this area, and we maybe do a few exploring in between that too. But I think this is a pretty good episode. We got a lot of done, and we got a few cool things for our room of requirement, which is going to be cool little short sideways video on there. But as always, like and subscribe for more great content. Hit that bell, make sure you got your notification alerts so you always know when to come back with more great videos. But until then, I'll catch you next time. I'll see you then. Peace out, everybody.